Barcelona aglow at night, the second most populous city in the country of Spain. Tonight, the backdrop for the basketball showdown everyone's been talking about for a long time. Welcome, everyone, to USA Men's National Team, presented by Nike Plus. From Palau Saint-Jordi, it's the United States against Spain, a rematch of the gold medal game just 4 years ago, a game won by the Redeem team led by Mike Krzyzewski, as Dwayne Wade in that final game was the high scorer. He had 16 points coming off the bench as the United States won that one by 11 points in what many people called the best Olympic final ever. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones along with Fran Fraschilla. Thanks for coming aboard, Fran. Anytime you have number one against number two, there's always going to be a lot of anticipation.
And you got a lot of NBA players in this game, obviously, especially for Spain.
And when you look at the United States starting five, Chris Paul gets the start at the point, Fran, over Darren Williams. What effect does that have?
I talked to the Team USA coaching staff this morning, and they're going to really try to get after Calderon in the backcourt. They think Paul's pressure could get them started.
Bryant, James Durant, and Tyson Chandler again with the start in the middle. Meanwhile, for Spain, the aforementioned Jose Calderon of the Raptors, Navarro, Fernandez, Gasol, and Ibaka. Marc Gasol not starting, Fran.
Well, he injured his left shoulder in a game against Australia about 2 weeks ago, but he's warming up, and wouldn't be surprised if he plays. He has not played in a week, but in this type of game, if he's not ready to go, they'll save him for London.
A lot of different NBA connections on the Spain team. Pau, a two-time NBA champ. Mark, a first-time All-Star with the Memphis Grizzlies. Jose Calderon with one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the NBA. And Rudy Fernandez, a three-point assassin, as well as Juan Carlos Navarro. And Serge Ibaka was all first-team defensive.
Now, you don't have guys that are just in the league. These guys are accomplished NBA players.
Chris Paul, also a member of the NBA All-Star cast of players that are on the court tonight here in Palau Saint-Jordi. The United States coming off a 6-point narrow victory against Argentina. Let's see what kind of effect it has on their psyche against Spain. The Spaniards, meanwhile, coming off a blowout victory against those same Argentina players. So we are ready for the tip and underway here in Spain. Calderon will walk it up court. Spain, San Emeterio turns it over. That's the 7th turnover by the Spaniards. Here's Kobe.
See, I'd love the ball in LeBron's hands, not necessarily to do that, but to make plays and get to the rim.
LeBron James knocks down the three. I haven't seen a lot of LeBron.
Finish the half. And that's important because he's their primary ball handler.
Tied at 28 as we approach 6.5 minutes. Under 6.5 minutes to go here. Nice feed inside by LeBron to Carmelo Anthony for the layup. Good basketball that time.
Great set right there. Came off the ball screen. LeBron flashed. Carmelo rolled down the lane.
Got 5.
This is such a good test for Team USA. They're even getting a little bit frustrated with the physical.
That time Calderon turned it over. LeBron on the move and the layup. United States lethal in transition. That's where they can get you. Bad pass turned it over as Ibaka couldn't find the handle. That's the 11th turnover. LeBron on the move. Nice kick out. Great ball movement, and Carmelo cashes in.
That's to me, LeBron is the facilitator. Get the ball in his hands. Let him attack the lane. If it's not there, kick it out. Now when you're shooting jumpers, you're getting open looks rather than contested looks.
The lead is down to 9. Chris Paul up court for the United States. USA looking to go 5-0 on its pre-Olympic tour. Another triple handoff by LeBron. Gets it back. Good ball movement, and that time no doubt about the finish.
Well, they've gone two-man game with Durant and LeBron twice so far. Been effective both times. You see little pick and roll and the confusion by Ibaka and Fernandez.
During the third quarter, Mark Jones along with Fran Fraschilla. United States in its final Olympic tune-up against Spain, also doing its final game. And LeBron James on the slam dunk.
And give Chris Paul some credit for that. Good pressure on Calderon. We talked about being that.
When they lost by 37?
The game they lost by 37. And, you know, Coach Aieto, the great Spanish coach, said later, he goes, we didn't think we could beat them twice. He told friends of mine that. And I think I think Spain today has certainly tried to win this game, but I wouldn't necessarily think they've thrown the kitchen sink at Team USA. I think Marc Gasol would play if this were a medal game.
LeBron with the turnaround. Not a fan of that strategy where you just defer and say we're not going to beat him twice. Good point. Tyson Chandler back in the ball game with the foul trouble. LeBron in the corner throws it up for him, and that's the way you do the alley-oop.
Spain's defensive rotations today have not been great. Pick and roll particularly is something. We haven't seen Powell very much. Navarro.
Kobe Bryant spins on Yule. Underneath to LeBron, and LeBron with the split leg globetrotter layup. 15-point lead again for the United States. LeBron James now with 15 points, the reigning NBA Finals MVP.
Be able to make baskets when he needs to.
Floater a little bit short. And the USA on the run. Showtime for LeBron. And
surprised they didn't call that travel.
Yeah. He's got the mouth guard, red, white, and blue.
I'll tell you what, he's been maligned in LA this year, I think unfairly. I expect him to have a big year, especially with Steve Nash joining the Lakers.
LeBron, meanwhile, makes it a 20-point game on the 3-ball. LeBron now hitting the 20-point mark. LeBron James, friend, on course to become USA Basketball's leading scorer in the Olympics, if things go according to script.
Oh, this is a 4 debacle in Athens. You got to give credit to Carmelo and LeBron. They continue to represent Team USA.
A lot of guys wouldn't want to come back and play, and LeBron, with a spirited and accurate display of shooting here, makes it a 21-point advantage. Original Dream Team, this year's edition of Team USA, defeating Spain in Barcelona on the same streets, on the same ground. The final score 100-70 in grand final five.
Well, I thought their defensive pressure was very, very good, especially the last 3 quarters. They shoot the ball well from outside when they move it, and you're talking about 2 or 3 of the best players in the world who stepped up tonight and played very well for Team USA.
Well, the United States got 20, ended up with 27 in the game, and late in the game, well, friend, that's when LeBron James took over. He ended up with 25.
Well, you love the way he plays for this team. He does it all, and he does the same thing he does for Team USA. He does for the Miami Heat. Can handle it, can score, can play defense, rebounds. And what I like most about him is when the ball's in his hands, Mark, he is a threat to make all of his teammates on the floor better.
Not only 25 points, but 8 assists for LeBron. Most of those points coming in the first. And what a night it was in Barcelona. Pau Gasol, the hometown hero, leading the way for Spain along with Ibaka. But it wasn't enough as LeBron and Carmelo led the way for the United States in the 100-78 win. Coming up next, NFL 32. There's been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For Fran Fraschilla and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Mark Jones saying goodbye, because it's all net from Barcelona.